Even though MPP 4% 2024 abato way omwini now so you say say MPP 4 enwinya they shouldn't go and blame anybody. Momo ko blame outsider enka say ebi obi ewiemu amomo ana say obi ewiemu against omo ana omo fa blame no enkomo be omo fa blame no emma omo ankasa omo ho esan say nia ekoso this time on no e be reflect ewo eye abato no general election no na ebusuafo ensemi nyina ene say yes na sentim no taxes are by no introducing no very excessive, like a dose too much. And then you say the tax at way so we the tax and some of the petty things that what my garden no. You see the taxes are too so electricity so tax they are too not see them yet in say a driver for in your car we see about better lorry firm and also no sense them about better amount and then yeah can say I when na so bono yeah the bomb Mr. Ken Ofori ata finance minister onwa na waye onu pese eye Dr. Bawumia ebedi nkuni 2024 abatoyi enunti nia oye ni na Ghana for bebre na kase way is not needed, this tax is not needed because I remember very much well said TUC4 by says eye 15% VAT our money to electricity no so no buy no any free so because why on what I see electricity e be dey e wo man Ghana mu so asa ban no asema yake nyina ontefo ezi se Dr. Bawumia ye koye 2024 election ni wie na omo county MPP 0 NDC say na Bawumia enwinya. He shouldn't blame anybody, but he should blame his own people, our more especially Mr. Ken Ofori Atta, because Ghanaians are really pissed about some of the taxes that they are introducing. And Dr. Bawumia would have the nod from a lot of Ghanaians because of his digitalization initiative. Or no, Dr. Bawumia Eddie Baba, because of those petty taxes are at the air bar. It is becoming a thorn in the flesh of Ghanaians. No, a bit me amoma voting against Dr. Bawumia. Now, me brought for mature I'm sick and for sabotaging Bawumia's presidential bid with a sexy taxes. Into that the possibilities for Dr. Bawumia winning the 2024 election is me can say it's low, but yen share. They say the vice president of Ghana and the new patriotic party flag bearer, Dr. Bawumia, is set to address the nation, unveiling his vision for the country in his quest to succeed his boss, President Akufo-Addo. However, the anticipation of this address is overshadowed by the enforcement of value-added tax, that is the VAT on household electricity bills, and the Emission Levy Act 2023, which imposes significant taxes on vehicle owners. You see, insiders have promised surprises in Dr. Bawumia's address, which a memo issued by the MPP said will be on the theme Ghana's next chapter, selfless leadership and bold solution for the future. For the vice president is set to deliver an address to Ghanaians and then also outlines his vision for a year in 2024 elections. And as a vision is done any if elected as president, but I say this will be very difficult, much difficult for the vice president because obejina in various screens so now or kasana we don't know how Ghanaians are going to take it. We don't know exactly how vice president will start his address because there are two main things on board that Ghanaians are really talking about. That is the VAT on the electricity and also increasing emission levy on vehicles. I know so Ghana for a council. Tiasi way dear, ayokujo topa. As the vice president is likely to distance himself from the many policies, especially the excessive taxes, including VAT on electricity bills and then emissions levy, implemented by the Ghana Revenue Authority from February 1st, 2024. The emissions levy has led to an uproar among Ghanaians, particularly due to the substantial amount some vehicles owners are required to pay annually. The taxes range from 75 Ghana cedis for motorcycles. Wow, that's so interesting. And then the tricycles are 300 cedis for cargo trucks and articulated trucks. They say this will be a huge debt for Dr. Bawumia coming from a vice finance minister, Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta. So critics argue that these taxes, the recent 2 levies, would harm the MPP's popularity ahead of the December 2024 elections. Many communicators within the governing party have expressed dissatisfaction with the finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, accusing him of mismanaging the economy and making the MPP less appealing to the electorate who are already grappling with economic hardship, unemployment, among others. Wow. As I've been saying, may say 2024 elections will be very much interesting. Because if MPP for Ankasa are groaning over taxes and over the finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta there, and the for something will happen. There's a prominent party members, including member of parliament like Andy Kwame Appiah-Kubi of the Asante Akim North constituency in the Ashanti region, Eugene Boachi entry of Subin Samuate Chia of Ebuakwa South have openly told the finance minister to vacate the finance ministry over his poor handling and mismanagement of the economy. They say the Emissions Levy Act, enacted in December 2023, aims to address greenhouse gas emissions by imposing levies on carbon dioxide equivalent emissions from the internal combustion engine vehicles. So, as I said earlier on and I explained earlier on, the people of MPP Nankasa, most of the MPs are not really happy about these particular taxes, and they are afraid said this would really tone down the popularity of the new patriotic party. Already now Ghanaians are saying because economy no and should I fine for Ghanaians now Omasa introducing taxes on electricity, and then another one, this 2 main one crumpled here will be something they said it over and over again. They don't know why the president has not acted to this particular call from the general public by Ken Ofori-Atta exiting office, and say if possible Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta himself should resign and he's still in office. And so I think when now will really affect Dr. Bawumia power in 2024. I just say magic be magic be about Pandia, and they fear for Dr. Bawumia because Ghanaians will go and vote out of pain, and Dr. Bawumia in crowd ballot paper it will be some way because they will think say in any way. They've imposed a lot of taxes on them, and then they want them to vote for the MPP again. It won't happen again. And so for you, let's stay calm. Now so a year about 2024 no, they are still gapping about the change of date, whether Omasisa and I say it will still be December 7th. For any day. But the most important thing is that December is at the corner, and almost they are assuring MPP say this particular general election they will struggle a lot. Ebusia for her and I'm doing AC guarantee in some comment for ढाhocking make a edit amount this year.